Alright, good evening. I just found out that there's apparently a little encyclopedia you can look at for the enemies. That's kinda neat. As well as the traps, which I haven't found all of yet. And they do appear to be color-coded. Relics, there's a few missing. And, okay, there are explanations of what the different things do. Right, anyway. So, I have a few more points here, which I will use to unlock a relic. Right, it's been a while since I played. However, I wanted to try a little bit more. And, right. Non-legendary trap. Sure, get me a legendary trap. Mortar. Mortar is good. That's added one. Right, let's see. Can just go with that. And add spikes as well as the mortar here. Arrow here, and that should, I think, actually already last for the entire combat. Now, let me... yeah, I can upgrade once. That's the pause, that's the quick. Right, I have to re-familiarize myself with the shortcut since I haven't played for a while. But I wanted to try a little bit more. It still does remind me of dungeon warfare in a lot of sense, except the maps are a lot smaller. I haven't found too many relics yet, too many different relics, so I want to see how they basically change the gameplay, because most of the ones I have seen are for the redraw thing, which I have not used at all, and for the extra materials, which those are nice. That's neat. The mod is actually just doing work. Oh, we're placing... ah. Little achievement. No damage reward, early waves reward, guards more charcoal floor. Extends the duration of burn on enemies. That one's new, that one I didn't have yet. So I'm just gonna grab that, see if I can... Squeezing trap is also new to me. Rotary blade. Bounce up to 3 enemies. Okay, so that's the chakra. Massive damage to enemies within range. I still don't know which of these colors is better. Let me actually just... So, gray seems to be normal. I know that the mortar is legendary, so I assume that the golden one is legendary. Various encounters, get a trap. And check out encounters. Light shines deep within the gloom of the forest. About a dozen men in black robes are kneeling in a circle around a bonfire, hoods casting a shadow over their faces. Men raise their hands and look down while reciting a strange verse in unison. Their bodies are twisted into awkward positions. You decide to choose the traps, get on the gold, turn around and leave. I'm gonna take the 2 traps. A machine gun. That one's neat. And then what is the nail trap? Doesn't it tell me? Well, whatever, try it out. An eerie black cloud of smoke composes over the bonfire. You don't know what it is, but your gut tells you it can't be good. It must be stopped. You quickly place a few traps, which sends the men running away screaming. While looking around the bonfire, you spot idols made of useful materials. You dismantle them so you can put them to good use. Relic. Increase burn damage, increase burn duration, increase gold rewards. Anything that increases rewards is really good if you get it early. Charcoal floor. Increases. I have one of those and I don't have the upgrade for them yet. Health, remove a card, wonderful. For now I'm just gonna use what I have. Machine gun here, roadblock there. Right, that should be enough. I don't have any burn yet, so using the trap that extends burn duration isn't too useful. Okay, yeah. The legendary weapons do seem to do their job quite well. Right, breed rise R, battle speed, show height draw area. Cut 1 to 10. I didn't even know that you can have more than 5. How much damage do you deal? 190. So you basically one-shot every enemy at the moment. And multiple of them if they... That's kinda neat. Gotta have that somewhere late, so that only the heavy enemies arrive. But that's a neat idea for a trap, basically just a boss killer at the end. Peters, I don't have any. Increases the damage of nearby traps by 15. Fires them out. 9 fire damage every second. Yeah, take that. Wait. Seth level 17. Seth level 17. And then the yellow ones. Also Seth level 10. So where is the difference between the silver ones and the yellow ones? I don't know. Continue. I could have gotten rid of a card. Oh well. Had to learn. No, I'm gonna go to the blacksmith and I'm gonna make a trap better. And specifically, nail pops out to hit enemies and push them back. Nail strength is... So you are basically... You attack directly in front of you. Machine gun. I'm just gonna take the machine gun. That seems good. Relic. Whenever an enemy dies from falling into a pit, the damage to the enemy on the field with the highest T and slow at 25%, which is the high of 150 or 2% of max HP. I do like if there is a flat damage or max health damage depending on what is higher. That's also a neat idea. Increases the damage of traps not constructed by players. Reduce the cost to every 3 traps placed in battle. I'm gonna take that for now. Get trap. Decrease defense. Decrease attack interval. So you, I require Horus for. Oh, card upgrade. I will definitely take that. Right. Place a roadblock. Place a roadblock. Place a roadblock. And then arrow trap. And a roadblock. Squeezing trap I'm gonna place back here. And then there is the machine gun. Yeah, that trap isn't doing a whole lot. That arrow trap. Gonna need another one. God damn it. Right, spine trap it is. I forgot the heal. Right, sell you arrow trap here. That is probably smarter than waiting for the machine gun at this moment. Nail trap. Yeah, put that there. Oh, you push into a specific direction. Change direction. Ooh, I like that. Level up, level up. Level this one up as well. Right, a machine gun is a tad expensive. 3.2 cooldown. Should probably put those down. I do like that trap. The trap is kinda neat. Alright, they have armor. Those two traps are kinda neat. If I can get a attack speed increase for this one, that should be really good. It already is really good. Even with the current cooldown. The Archer's Mark always was really good. Looking at the colors, I assume that it's the colors of this ribbon. I assume that the rarity goes up from silver, blue, purple, and then gold, as is often the case. Upgrade the machine gun. I just need to make sure I have enough. Get a trap. No, I'm gonna enhance the trap. Specifically, I'm gonna enhance the Archer's Mark. Because the Archer's Mark always seemed kinda bonkers. Arrow Rain. I haven't really encountered all that many enemies yet that I want to silence. Though the idea of silencing, I don't even know. Paralysis flow. Attack spawns 5 times with a 5% chance to inflict paralysis. Right, so I want enemies to walk over that. Right, arrow trap. Here. Archer's Mark. I'll put that there. Because they should be good there. You hit that direction, that is fine. Sulfur flow. Then the oil tar trap here to be slower. And then I don't have any money for the squeezing trap on a machine gun. But yeah, again, the archers are just really good. Archers just completely soloing the area. And this would be one of the traps that gets increased damage based on the fact that I haven't placed it. So if you can work with that, it's not a worst. Then the goblins with the sack are always just a money thing. Treasure, exactly. Okay, I got the machine gun out. The machine gun do be expensive though. Very expensive, and the archers is just soloing. Well, mostly. The fire damage is very neat to counteract the enemy's regeneration that... Oh no, they don't even have that here. Squeeze and trap. Upgrade ya. Insufficient level. Upgrade ya. 750 again. You missed. Ah, fucking hell, the traps can miss. That's not great. I'm kind of interested to see if there are relics for specific traps. Level up. Oh. Relics that just improve specific traps. Because that would be kinda weird. Turn passing enemies into frogs. For how long? When killing frogs, increase gold reward to 50. Wait, that's the same one. Frogs that upon death do 200 damage to enemy within 1 cells. Neat. However, since I don't have those yet, I'm gonna leave it. Then, get a trap, spend gold, right. Remove 2 traps, arrow trap, and spine trap. Then, relic, a bowgun. When there are less than 7 traps on the field, increase the damage of traps by 30%. That's neat. Apply 5 stacks of acid for 5 seconds. The enemies are displaced and decrease the resistance of them by 5 for 5 seconds. This effect can stack. I don't have anything that displaces. Okay. Increase damage by up to 30% on kill. Up to 60% on kill. Which makes it better than the other one I had. Enhance the trap, which is going to be the squeezing trap. Actually, make it the Archer's Mark. If they get increased damage based on kills, they will be absolutely unstoppable. So they're coming up from here, they're moving over here. Archer trap there. Mortar trap here. That shit, yep, that hits everything. Sulfur floor. Oil tar trap. The machine gun I will place over here. So that I can then roadblock here and roadblock down there. So now I have to go to the machine gun, and that will probably kill them. Extends the duration of burn by 5 seconds. Now that, if I understand it correctly, that just extends the total duration and not just it resets it up to 5. Extends by 7 seconds. Wonderful. Yeah, upgrade the mortar. I should probably enhance that as well, since it does do good work. And you can actually, it actually does show you the damage increase, the attack increase. So 136 is the most you do. Which, that is plenty. Upgrade you. More enemies. Now, I'm gonna be fully honest, I don't know whether the roguelike elements really fit for tower defenses, at least in my opinion. Most of the tower defenses I've played are, well, not roguelikes, but just simple tower defenses. And most of the time the tower defense is more like a puzzle game. So if you... And having a puzzle requires that the player has all of the necessary ability and all of the tools to solve that puzzle. You can't really do that in a roguelike. None of these. Because you don't know whether the player will take the... Right, enhance a trap. How do you increase? You increase in damage only. Unenhanced. Enhanced effect increases damage by 10%. Increase damage by 20%. And then, I don't think I have those unlocked yet. Let me actually check. Arrow trap. Decrease attack interval, that's the enhance effect. Then enhanced 2, decrease attack interval again. evolve a effect. It's in yellow. This is a bit unfortunate that it doesn't show you exactly what you have and what you don't have, because I'm pretty sure my Seth here isn't level 17 yet, so I don't have that. So I can't make the informed decision of whether I take this, not knowing whether or not I can actually in-game upgrade it to its max level. Remove traps. Spine trap and arrow trap. Confirm. Extra boots. Enhance. Then they run through this barrier. Can I? Yes, I can. I'm gonna place the Archer's Mark here. That Archer's Mark will deal with most of them. With not a lot of doubt in my mind. Right. Sulfur Flow. The Oil Tar trap over here. Charcoal Flow directly behind that. The Flame Fork here. And then the machine gun as soon as I can afford it. Okay, yeah. So this does not block the pathing, but it blocks movement. Good to know. I wonder if there's a secondary path whether they'll go through that, or if they move through the one that has the least defense. Get a machine gun in, and now I think I can upgrade. Squeezing trap, one of two. I don't currently know whether the machine gun is, I believe, a single-use trap, and I believe the mortar is a double-use trap, so I can place 2 mortars if I want to, which, you know, isn't the worst idea. So burning apparently really good against the fast enemies. Can't really complain about that. Mortar really good in general. That mortar seems kind of busted. Though it does have the 60% increased damage because it kills everything. Yep. Just kills just about everything. Wonderful. Now with the machine gun and the mortar, I think I could... There are relics that require you to have less than a specific amount of traps. And I think I could use that. This is a place on wall. Attacks bounce 5 times with a 5% chance to inflict a paralysis. And rewards. Enhance traps. Enhance the mortar. Then see. Get a trap. Enhance trap. Spend gold. Varies in cards. So I'm gonna spend gold. See. When using pets to kill enemies, deal 150 damage to closest to the core. The super glue. Increase all base level effect by 35%. That's kind of neat. Increase burn duration. Transform 3 traps and enhance them. Increase burn damage. Increase burn duration. Applies burn to enemies who are displaced, dealing 20 damage every second for 10 seconds. This is a 30% damage increase, this is a 45% damage increase, so that's just a given. I can actually just buy both, which definitely preferred. Remove a trap, enhance a trap. Enhance the sulfur flow. That does increase the damage you deal. My current Seth, I can't check the level. So that is that is one thing I currently don't quite like. You come across an elf trapped by a new device invented by the kingdom to capture strange souls. The elf doesn't appear too happy even after being saved. Why do humans make such annoying devices nowadays? Anyway, seeing as you have a save and a warrior, let me work my elven magic to help you. Think back, trap -1 and get a new trap. So you lose. Do you lose a random one? Learn and get a random special trap. Get a random special trap. Natural altar. No problem. Elves are the most knowledgeable beings in this world. The elf says happily, muttering a spell while dancing in the air. At the same time, a green ball of light flies to you and shows you a scene where generations of people were studying magic tirelessly in an effort to become one with nature. What do you do? That's the relics. Natural altar. Increases skill damage by 15%. Using skills will deal 300 damage to the enemy closest to go. Oh, that's kinda neat. Again, a lot of this reminds me of... It kind of feels like the boss map is pre-gen. Because it's always this one. A lot in the game reminds me of... Oh yeah, I didn't want to block here. Sell that one. A lot of the game reminds me of... God damn it, what's the name? Dungeon Warfare. Because it's relatively similar. To the left, please. Because it's relatively similar. And... nothing in Dungeon Warfare actually interacts with your skills. So having something that interacts with your skills is kinda neat. So if I put that down... Wave 4 activates entrance B, so I need the roadblock trap before that happens. $350 damage. So you just blast someone real hard. Right, roadblock there. To make sure that these enemies also move down here. Wonderful stuff. Set up the machine gun. Level it up. Does the sulfur trap actually get a higher damage from... The sulfur trap doesn't actually immediately kill enemies, so probably not. I cannot upgrade you. That's a troll. I can upgrade to charcoal trap. I do like the idea of having a tower that that you actively have to use yourself by casting specific stuff or casting your skills. Not really all that specific, gonna be honest. But if you get that, you could have a case for taking along a... Now that I know this one exists, there might be a case where I'd want to take a weaker skill that has less cooldown, because I can just... This deals 300 damage, the closest enemy to core, this deals 350. Deals good amount of damage. Kill count 8. Kill count 9. 10. 300 damage is a lot. If I look at the health values, 180 on most enemies. Like, sure, the armor dogs have more, but they're kind of supposed to. Right, both of these are locked because I don't have the upgrade yet unlocked with the character. Same here. The wolves are locked, and for the machine gun, I'm pretty sure it's the same. Yep. Discard area. Draw pile, I guess. Have not noticed that and noticed these buttons. Defeat Lord Baal. Wonderful. Have not noticed those buttons. Again, first boss fight, not too difficult. I already have all of these. And I don't think I need duplicates. Increase initial materials by 1600, increase the attack delay of all traps by 10%. Increase initial materials, gain 50% more gold. Partial strength of... I'm gonna take the gain 50% more gold. Because it's early enough for that. Be the wrath of the sky, right. Now we might have flying enemies, though not yet, it appears. Right, sulfur floor. There is no second entrance. Sulfur floor, charcoal floor, natural altar. Especially since I can just place that wherever the fuck I want, and it doesn't matter. Da, da, da. Yep, push them that direction. The flame fork can go behind. Archer's mark just goes... where do I put that? Ideally, I would like to put the archers here, but I can't, so I'll just put them there. The oil tar trap is free. Machine gun. Mortar trap. That's fine. I don't think I'm gonna need any other upgrade, any other traps here. I'm just gonna upgrade the mortar trap. I wonder if there are specific relics for specific enemies. It might be an idea. Holy shit, they went through. Airstrike, right. So he just cheats in. Because this flyer did not appear in the enemy overview, so he just cheats in allies. Not where I wanted to push that. I'll trap down there. Can't upgrade you. Don't have a squeezing trap yet. They have armor. Right, I wanted to check. Armor, I believe. Does it reduce damage? I wonder how it reduces damage. I need to check that. Wiki. Gameplay. Armor. Will provide or provide damage mitigation against the unit's type. Good. Now, is it StarCraft type armor? Where 25 armor reduces damage by 25? Or is it more like League of Legends style armor? No. Where the armor decreases damage by a percentage. Or like Dota, where every point of armor increases the effective life you have by 1.06? It was a really stupid formula. Convoluted. And the 1.6, the 1.06 is already outdated, I'm pretty sure. Was it 1.06? It was somewhere along those lines. Right, Broken Horcrux. Max HP of bosses by 15%. I'll take that. Weakening bosses is always good to have. Squeezing Trap. Get you. Enhance. Decrease cast delay to 40 seconds. So with the natural altar, I just want the cast delay to go down. Double damage to the core. Okay, that's fine. Put the machine gun down. Put the rope block here. Now they have only one way to go. So we're fine. Natural altar can just be over there. The sulfur floor. There's only one entrance, so that's fine. The charcoal floor behind to extend the duration. Put that there. The archer's mark can go here. The mortar trap goes there. The fork goes here, I guess. I kind of want to see how exactly that one works. Nail trap here. The other direction, and that's fine. Immediately just kill someone. I love this thing. And now, since the trap has this cooldown, I should be able to just use that altar more. Right. Get it down, kill something. That does give me an incentive to actually use the traps. Didn't have a lot of HP. Blast them. Right, strike enemies from afar. Little arrow rain. Can upgrade you again, and I can't evolve you, right. I can upgrade you. Kill count 42, that's kinda neat. Would be neat if this one also increased in damage. Upgrade the sulfur trap, upgrade the sulfur trap. No more visits to the witch doctor, because you dead. Right, currently not too difficult, but I said it last time and then I lost, so... There's a flying enemy, there's multiple flying enemies coming in. They are no longer coming in. But fire in front does seem to do good job. And the flame fork has 1.60. But deals additional damage to fire enemies. Ah. Increase the ejectable of traps within range by 17%. That does sound good. I don't think that counts for the Archer's Mark. Because the Archer's Mark technically doesn't have an attack speed. Remove arrow trap. Remove. What else would I remove? Yeah, remove the nail trap. Enhance a trap. That would increase 23%, 29%. 35%. And then I don't know if I have the evolve on you. Damage of adjacent traps by 25%. That sounds quite good. Right, I'm gonna upgrade you. For more attack speed. They recover 8 health. Get a relic. That's a definite yes. Roadblock here. You go through over there. Then we put in a mortar. Here. Machine gun. Here. The steam engine is going to go there. Then I can put the flame fork here. Sulfur flow in front. Followed by the charcoal flow. Oil tar trap. Alter the Archer's Mark I can put down here. Another steam engine. Actually, sell that for now. The Archer's Mark can go there. Second mortar goes here. Yeah, that seems fine. That seems okay. Immediately use abilities. And the squeezing traps I'll put here if I can. I wonder when the horns come, because it's not at the new wave. It's also a really good area for just the arrow rain. I hate he just cheats on enemies. Ah, shit, a new entrance opened up. I completely overlooked that one. Right. Blast them. Blast them. Mortar trap down here, I guess. Rope block trap goes there. Blast them. Hit someone. I do have enough of these. Right, level you up, level you up. Shoot those down. The squeezing trap's apparently doing good enough job to keep all that dead. Insufficient level, insufficient level, right. Shoot down the flying enemies. If the... Okay, they shoot them down all fine. Unfortunately, they have quite a way to go afterwards. And now, mortar trap. I do hate those flying enemies. But I did completely overlook that second entrance. Yeah, more flyers coming in. Shoot them down. That should have been everything, though. So now we are fine. Need separate traps to keep the flying enemies away. And now I need a heal. A cooling liquid device. Transfer overheat from nearby traps itself. Up to 20. Right. So I don't have any overheat traps at the moment, so not really useful. Black box. Trap selected launches +1. Very neat. Could have used that before I took the trap. I will go here to recover health. Then decrease cast delay. Have a boss. Okay, even flyers have to go either down here or here. So what I'm gonna do is put the archers there. And then put a rope block here. The flying enemies can get over the rope block. Nothing else can. Put that there. Mortar tower. Squeezing trap. Steam engine here. Then the sulfur floor. Oil tar trap. Natural altar can go anywhere. The flame fork goes there. Charcoal floor goes there. Right, let's see. For now, just blast people. And fun fact, fun to see, or to know, the natural altar actually attacks first before the skill. Because it did deal damage there before the arrow rain hit. And with that, it got a kill. So I may not necessarily want to have the frontmost enemies in my AoE for the arrow rain. Right, I went to victory. Could someone kill him, please? Thank you. Right, wonderful stuff. But I think I can speed up. Level those up. Because of the flying enemies, these are probably the most important ones. Level up again. You 300 damage. However, if they only have 180 health. Also, these enemies do scale mid-level. Which means that, unlike other tower defenses, you don't necessarily need to have them replacements. Those are still locked. Squeeze and drop. Enhance you. Alright, that was a boss. There is a boss wave, isn't it? Right, keep that until enemies spawn. Immediately kill one. I do love that. That is a wonderful idea with that tower. I should upgrade the sulfur trap, the sulfur floor, because it does increase the damage per second. So you're at max, you're at max. I'm gonna change your rally point to over here. Because I'm pretty sure we don't need you against the ground forces. Right, upgrade the machine gun. Then upgrade the oil nope, can't. Upgrade the steam donkey or the steam engine. Upgrade you again. Upgrade the motor. And right. Decrease damage dealt by 15% for every increases damage dealt. So there is an option for single target and one for group attack. Good to know. Not that you can really target them, but good to know. Snapped. Okay, I still do kind of need of a heal. Net trap, rotary blade trap, steam engine, nah. There is no heal here. Get a trap, enhance a trap, reducing count. So I'm gonna go bottom. Laceration floor. A projectile trap is the one without a healing, yeah. I don't think I'll take either. These damage to enemies who pass by. I don't have anything that pushes, so I don't have the combo for that. Sharp spear, using pets, don't really do that. Weight of non-ground enemies by 38% and move speed by 25%. Not sure why it gives the flying keyword here. When you course below 40 HP, decrease the attack delay of all traps by 40%. Sure. Midnight lightning strikes someone nearby. Given that the lightning was blue, you decide to have a look. As you come to the place struck by lightning, you find a huge black slab, standing upright. The moment you touch the slab, you see countless symbols that look like words shining with blue light. The words pulsate rhythmically while floating around you, and you recognize some of them. You choose to touch poison. Passion, get trapped tremor totem times 2. Quality, silence and tremor totem. Possibility, transform a trap, get a totem. I'm gonna take silence and tremor totem. The moment you select and touch the word, the blue word stops pulsating and starts turning into several tiny lights that then shoot onto the black slate in front of you. You see the word you selected is carved on the slab, shining white with especially conspicuous blue light in the night. But the next moment, the slab falls towards you. You fail to touch the slab, but you don't feel any pain. When you wake up, the black slab has already disappeared. There's only something left on the ground. Pet peeve: if you say in your event that it's blue light, the artwork should be blue light, and not red light. I don't know if there's a translation issue because I think they are not native English speakers. But that's a bit bit of a peeve there. Right, attack delay 3 seconds. Periodically silences nearby enemies for 2 seconds. So, silence means they can't cast spells. Roadblock trap here. Right, so you exist only to buff that boy. The archer's mark goes there. Goes here. 4 flying enemies. Tremor totem. Periodically fears nearby enemies for 2 seconds. However, you also have basically double the delay. Lose its ability to move or attack. Right. Put in a mortar, and I think for now I want to upgrade first. We do have a second entrance. However, a roadblock here immediately precludes that from doing anything useful. Charcoal floor. Okay. The oil tar trap, I'm gonna see if I find the fork. For now, level up the sulfur floor for maximum burn. Right, the burn doesn't do all that much. Silent, actually. Flame fork goes here. And then I'm gonna put the oil tar trap here. Because that way the machine gun and the mortar have a good chance of hitting them. Oh. I didn't expect that the flying enemies actually attack the spawned troops. I thought they would just ignore them, like they ignore the floor traps. So that's good to know. The Salem's totem I set up here. And I cannot upgrade the totem. So the totem, like the natural altar, is just a preset effect that doesn't get upgraded. Upgrade the flame fork for a little bit more damage. Yeah, they're fine. More enemies. Kill one. Tremor totem is kind of expensive as well. You have a lot of armor. That makes sense then. Tremor totem. Can also not upgrade the tremor totem. Which was kind of expected. Level you up. I could have set the roadblock here so that they have to walk through there and get shot by the archers. Silence 10 or more units at the same time. Neat. I wonder if they get affected by... Oh, I am actually below 40%, am I? Yeah. All of my traps. So the totems apparently are not affected by this relic for the attack delay. Which, yeah, makes sense. Since they have a specific cooldown for the specific, tuned to the specific duration. So, it would be a bit weird actually if they had separate... or rather, it wouldn't be weird. It would actually be kinda neat if they had cooldowns low enough that they can permanently silence or stun something. Which, this is a problem I also have with Astria. If you want to go roguelike, then just fucking do it. And don't try to restrict. If there are stupid combos, they exist. I think you should rather lean into that than trying to prevent it. If you can get the the cooldown on the attack cooldown on the traps low enough. Increase the damage of nearby traps by 15%, minimum of 3. I think that could be good for the machine gun. Yeah, enhanced traps. On the sulfur floor. I have 1500, so let's go spend some gold. It is a night with heavy thunder and rainfall as you hurry along on your journey. Suddenly a bolt of lightning strikes nearby. Following the sound, you spot a totem that has been splintered in pieces by the lightning bolt. Just beyond it, there is a figure in blue that seems to be looking for something in the rain. You desire to make a sound. Get relic, rabbit's foot. I think this exclamation mark means that I didn't get that reward yet. Get it? Transform half of traps. Yeah, I'm gonna make a sound. It wouldn't be wise to do something strange so carelessly. You try to make a sound to communicate with a mysterious figure, but no matter what you say, the blue figure continues to move erratically. It's possible that he doesn't even hear you. In the end, despite you shouting, the blue figure doesn't respond and begins to sway even faster. Suddenly, the blue figure, swaying at high speed, bursts open, the impact pushing you back a few meters. When you sit up again, you notice there are blue fragments in your arm. Not great. In your card, there will now be 1 traps with 1 more enhanced. Okay, so a possibility for an enhanced trap. Always good to know. Collect layer, increase HP of roadblocks. When Battleland, increase max HP by 1 up to a max of 6. That doesn't appear like much, but roadblock traps max level +1. Huh. Bonfires can recover more HP. Roadblock traps can increase the damage of nearby traps. This effect can stack. Interesting. For now, Flame Floor. Spray flames quickly, dealing 10 burn damage for 5 seconds by generating 4 overheat every second. Up to 20. Can attack after overheating. Attack 150. That's not bad. Right, remove a trap. Do I need to remove a trap? I'm gonna be honest, I'm not really seeing the squeezing trap currently because the others are kind of more useful. Also, I see there is just an entire pit build. Sure, take this relic and increase the damage of nearby traps by 30% as I can stack. Now I'm gonna enhance a trap, and specifically I'm gonna enhance the impetus floor, and then the strike rune. So roadblocks buff other traps. Rewards 110 money, an extra card. They have flying enemies. They have a secondary. Gate over here. Right, I think what I'm gonna do is there are flying enemies coming in. I assume there are flying enemies coming from over here as well. So for now, I'm gonna put a roadblock there. They have to go, the ground enemies have to go through here. Steam Donkey. The charcoal floor goes here. And Peter's floor goes here. Flame Fork goes there as well. Natural Altar, wherever. The machine gun goes there. And then the flying enemies fly through here. I'm gonna put the archers over there. There they should hit most enemies. I'm also gonna put in a mortar around there, because that should also help hit over there. Then Tremor Totem, Silence Totem, and then let's see. So they do survive the first one, and yeah, I don't have any burn yet because I need the sulfur floor for that. You do be lacking a little bit of damage, but yeah, the more enemies you kill, the more damage you get. So I just need to keep the enemies coming. And then I can upgrade you. 25% up to a minimum of 5. Steam engine. Buff your attack speed even further. Okay, those two are going to get through, yep. Gonna have to buff the... God damn it, I hate these guys. Okay, good. Kill the flying boys. Do you? You have 4.57. So you are buffed by the donkey, by the steam engine. You fear for 2 seconds. So if I can get you to less than 2 seconds, that also gives me something to see. 3.91, 3.24. So these stack. 2.77. Which means I need the steam engine upgraded again. Because if I can get the fear totem here to a cooldown of 2, it will be basically a permastone. Do you push enemies? Oh no, that was a flying enemy that was blasted and got shot off. Right. Level up the machine gun. Level up the impetus floor for 37% for a minimum of 8. And I will now keep the arrow rain for specifically these guys. Altar trap here. The roadblock trap here should enhance this guy's damage. 78 and 60. Yeah, it does. By a pretty good amount even. Like 18 damage, that's good. $42.7, so I kinda need to see the base damage to see if the impetus flow increases by 37% or by 8. Can level up that again. Stupid flying enemies. Those are too fast for my archers to shoot down. Yeah, it just tells me I will now upgrade the steam engine. To make sure that this totem is just permanently blasting. Upgrade your damage, upgrade you, not the materials. Do we have flying goblins coming in? We do have flying goblins coming in. We do have one more coming in. Those guys are too fast. I don't know if that... Oh wait, that's an H's altar. This one's over there, right. Applines. Shoot some of them down. Manage to shoot the other one down as well. If I can get a full stun with this totem. Ah, motherfucker, the flying enemies are so annoying. You already, with only one of them, you already permanently silence enemies. HP lost 16. Right, I need a heal. Conduct the floor, the sunken trap. Kinda good, but I need something for the flying enemies, if anything. Another steam engine. No. Enhance the trap to make it stronger. Right, for now, health. Then, buff the steam engine. Because that does seem kind of pretty busted. Demon Mastima, a lot of spike. Excessive command and flying units can fly, has some resistance against a magic. We do have two different entrances. Right. I think I want to set up the... But the problem is, like, they will have flying enemies down here. So I think I'm gonna put you there. With a roadblock here. And a roadblock here. So everything has to go through up here, except flying enemies. And then I can set up the machine gun. Looking that way. The silence totem goes here. Steam engine goes there. Natural altar goes wherever. God damn it. The sulfur floor goes there. Tremor totem. And now I need the second... Blast the first enemy. Blast some more enemies. I need the second steam donkey. To get this boy on low enough cooldown for permafear. Impetus flow. How much damage do you deal? 21.6. 24.8. 15% of 21 is more than 3, yes. Steam engine. Put you here. Level up the steam engines. Cooldown 2.37, cooldown 1.99, so they are permanently silenced. And not quite yet permanently stunned. But soon. Now they should be permanently stunned. Okay, wonderful. Toss in a slow here as well, to make sure they don't run out of the stun. And now I basically just have to wait to see if that actually works. If that does actually work, that is a really good combination. Drop. Also, yeah, there the flying enemies come in. For which I will keep myself a few. The flying enemies do come from entrance 1. Which armored, high orc, giant orc, shield orc, bat rider, those two. Right, I remember, that's the guys who look like bats, not like bat riders. There they are. And I failed here, yeah. Shoot him down. I'm gonna sell you, replace you here, so I can get a mortar trap in as well. Level that up to maximum. Level you up to maximum if I can. Kill someone. I am kind of interested in how the... and how exactly they do the difficulty degrees. Ambush from here. I should have my arrow rain ready in a second. Yep. Level up the archers, level up the archers, level up the archers. Something hit me. Do you come repeatedly? That's the normal bat riders. Oh, that's the sign for armored then, I guess. Giant orc. Shield orc also armored. Even though basically all of this has armor at this point, except the literal money bags. Okay. So these two are at maximum. Next, I guess, is the machine gun. That's a lot of enemies. However, we have permafear. Unless they become immune to fear after being feared once. That could be possible. Have to see how exactly that one shakes out. So they do appear to have a little bit of a... They keep the debuff of the fear longer than the cooldown. So is it not possible to fear them while they are feared? That is a possibility. However, if your cooldown is low enough, that doesn't really make a difference. Since you can just repeatedly fear them. Wonderful. And I don't even have the regeneration in this combat because it's a boss fight and I can't choose it. Can't buff that, can't buff that. I can buff the sulfur flow. Can't buff the charcoal flow. Leveling up the road walk. I don't think that actually does anything except increase its health. So I can basically just put it there. Ah, that's a big boy. Good to know. He does not have a lot of health. That was kind of disappointing. Why did he just die to 4 shots? Ballista. Period of fire upon that deals massive damage to the single enemy and get extra 150 bonus damage. Decrease attack interval, decrease attack interval. Attacks inflict stun. Increase damage. So this is like the squeezing trap, just a boss killer. Increase initial materials by 1600, can get relics from wildfire. Increase initial materials by 3000. Initial materials by 2400. When calling in early waves, deal 120 damage to all. Absolutely. Okay. Let's see. If following normal roguelike conventions. Once I see double damage to core, it should be fine. If according to normal convention, this looks like it should be a trap. Wait. Yo, the stuff despawns if you scroll in enough. Back. Right, set up the roadblock here with an archer's mark for flying enemies, and then everybody else is forced to go through here. So we can do the normal setup. And then I guess I put you there. Natural altar. Where's my machine gun, please? There's my machine gun. Good. Silence totem. It's probably not gonna go anywhere. Sulfur floor. Charcoal floor. Oil tar trap. Tremor totem. Steam engine. And then we just buff the steam engine again. Right, you at 2.32 because we are not below 40 health. 40% health. And we do have, oh right, elite orc. That's the giant orcs. I thought those are the giant orcs. No, they are giant orcs. Hellfire. Terrify magic unit immune to debuffs. Well, that's good to know. Are you tickling me? He says while actively dying. 120 damage against everything. Probably not that helpful if the enemies have regeneration. But since they don't, really good. Also, these Hellfires, I'm pretty sure I read earlier, immune to debuffs. Yep. So, the Tremor token has immediately lost its value. I may want to upgrade my machine gun. Also, immune to debuff question. Magic is our companion. It won't hurt me. Would be interested to know if they completely ignore debuffs or only if they only ignore the effects of debuffs. Like, can they be set on fire but ignore the damage? Because if so, they are technically on fire and would take additional damage from the flame fork. Or, alternatively, they don't take any damage. They are not affected by debuffs, in which the flame fork is also kind of useless against them. He's just permanently feared. You have a strong shield, that's good for you. Won't really help, but go for it. And now I have to wait. Yeah. This is probably the worst part about the game at this point. The fact that I have just to randomly wait at stages. Okay, the Hellfire does not appear to be all too tanky. They have 800 health, but they only have resistance, and this is physical damage, so with 90, so it needs about 8 hits to kill one. So that is completely fine. Oh, I forgot you can do barrier bombs. Not barrier bombs, the barrier crusher, what it was called. There's an achievement in Dungeon Warfare to kill enemies with a special, but basically exactly this barrier. Okay. No, honestly, this with the pauses, I wish I could just turn that off. Not even quite certain why that exists. Yeah, how much damage do you deal? 80. Attack range 3. That's kind of good. That means they deal more damage. They deal the same damage as the mortar at more range. But yeah, the orcs are a problem because they have armor, and that reduces the machine gun's damage quite a lot. But the fire elementals, the Hellfires here, don't really have that advantage. So while they can't be debuffed, I'm not really all that scared of them. Because they're just getting blasted. It needs 8 hit, it shoots 5 times per second. It's quick enough. Okay, also level 4 is the highest. Level 5 is then the split path. Level up my sulfur floor. Level up my charcoal. Impetus floor is sufficient level, so I can enhance the impetus floor once again. Can also equip the mortar. You are level 4. And you two are level 4. That's all I have, so apparently I am mostly done. And I can't summon anymore. Well, the machine gun should deal with this, no problem. Yeah, so if it... What was that? Did one of them just jump into the hole? Also, you deal 182... 296... 269... I think the damage reduction might be... Within range back with a strength of 150 and generates 6 overheat per second. Can store up to 60 overheat. Now you get all the overheat weapons. Remove a trap. I do think I removed the flame fork. I want to enhance a trap, and it's gonna be the impetus floor. Then bonfire. Do I get a trap? Because I'm full HP anyway. Oh, the field generator. I do like that. I do like stuff that is just map wide. They get 150% movement speed and attack for 7 seconds. That's 3 cruel trolls to every wave. Right, I know what I do. Roadblock. First one, here. Second one, here. And then, flying enemies don't really care. However, the other ones do. For the flying enemies... Yeah, I think I'm actually just gonna put the archers here. So the flying enemies... They just go through the arches. Field generator. And then, for all the other enemies that move through there... That move through... Actually, I'm gonna... Right, I wanna split my damage here a little bit. Because... Because of the last thing I took. The last option I took. Actually, toss the mortar here. I'm gonna put the tremor totem there. Toss the steam donkey. Oil tar trap goes there. Charcoal floor goes there. Natural altar goes wherever. I want to split the damage so that here they get the attack speed and such. At the latest. Can also put a mortar there. And the steam engine here. Steam engine there. Impetus floor. Right. Field generator. That should deal damage at a get-go. And just blast them. I wish I could tell them to just attack only the flying. I can actually tell them to only attack the flying. No, I can't. If I put them there, they can attack to the bottom. And the enemies at the bottom will get through, so... No point in doing that. I'm gonna sell them and put them back up here. Most enemies shouldn't be able to get there. But if they do, then we have at least a little bit of a backup. And the field gen is doing damage anyway. And then I can put a roadblock here, so that the enemies have to go through up there instead of attacking the archers. Even though the archers are dealing quite good damage. The crew trolls 1700 health. That's not bad. However, you do not have armor, do you? I don't think you do. You're just tanky boys. Do love me that field generator. Right. For now, just grab as much materials as I can. Okay, enemies can be feared repeatedly. That much I have now seen. Upgrade the archers, upgrade the archers. So that should be fine. And now I'm going to upgrade the machine gun to keep that one steady. The bigger problem for the machine gun are enemies with armor. So do the archers regenerate health? They do not. Upgrade the steam donkeys. Steam engines. Yeah, I need to continue Victoria, playing Victoria. I kind of want to try if it's possible to just use only field generators, because that would be amazing if you can just do that. Especially if there are relics that buff specific traps only. That was a lot of damage there. If there are relics that buff only specific traps, if there's one for the field generator, I will definitely try using only field generators. I do think there's an option to duplicate traps. We have 5 and 4 coming in. Yeah, the planes are annoying. I'm gonna need a mortar here. And also, again, put that back there. Might have found a slight issue. Okay, finally. Quick, kill them. Kill them all. Okay, one went through, that's fine. You are upgraded to max. Upgrade you for more damage. Now you increase by 55 or 15. 55% or 15 damage. These are up to max. You are done. Kill the stupid planes. Okay, I need separate towers specifically. I need to set up a separate thing specifically for the planes, since the archers are not sufficient. God damn it. Okay, the fear around the corner, kind of a problem. Hex floor, nut trap. Flying enemies, flying unit will be shut down for 3 seconds. You know, I'm gonna take the fly saw trap and set that up as second field generator. Absolutely. We'll set that up for if there is a clear path that flying enemies will take. I will set that up there. Neither of these. Then, when the last 6 Guardian attack, increase the number of traps you can place by 2. Not necessary. Pick up, remove 1 card from the deck. Next time you win and receive rewards, you will receive 3 copies of the card that was removed. Absolutely. Get me that field generator. Exactly what I wanted to try. Right, again, there are some here less than 6 cards, less than 12 traps. Transfer stream cards, don't want that. Bonus materials every time you use redraw. Oh, that's neat. Enhance a trap. Honestly, I should have done that first. Remove trap. Do I need to remove anything? I don't think so. Alright. I will always have more than 6 traps, like 6 cards. Unless I get that early. Okay, they get movement attack speed. That's, I believe, a skill enhancement. Okay, so the core is... We have moved on to the stage where we have different cores for the different portals. Right, I will allow you to go through there. I will block here so that I have to go through here. And then I assume there are flying enemies at entrance B as well, yes. Right. I can do a good setup here, I think. With the steam engine. Oh, you can only be placed on wall. This is the wall. Impede is slow. Then I'm gonna put a fly saw trap. Because the enemies from here, I assume, will fly through here. So I'm gonna put a fly saw trap there to keep them away. The altar. The machine gun. Oil tar trap. Actually, I put that one further back. The silence goes here. Mortar trap. Goes there. Right, upgrade the machine gun for now. I want that to have as much as possible. Altar trap here. Okay. Let's see how that go for now. Kel. Hope the balloon doesn't pop. I will make sure it will. God fucking damn it, I hate those planes. I need to place the archers. Like, this combination of the totem, the 2 steam engines, and the machine gun seems to work perfectly fine for the enemies down there, up there. Put the charcoal floor there, put the sulfur floor behind. Shoot him down. Sulfur floor here. Damage. Traps. These traps, of course, will be just activated by the guys from the second entrance, I just realized. So that ain't great. Upgrade the machine gun for maximum damage. upgrade yet. The second fly trap I'm gonna place here. Because they do come from the... Oh, I'm gonna put it here. That way it also... If the enemy flyers go there, this might... If I place the trap here, it might be able to also attack them. So, you go here. Now I need to upgrade them. And then I get my field gen back. Which... I should have enhanced it once, before I took the puppy. That was a mistake on my part. New entrance is opened up. Yeah, the flyers go up there. Okay. And these guys do go to the secondary entrance there, yes. I hate these guys so much. The airplane specifically. Upgrade the archers, they might be able to deal a lot of damage there. The problem is that the airplanes always attack, fly by fast enough that I can't really block them, especially with that speed boost. Upgrade that, upgrade that. Nope, the impetus floor. Wonderful. And now we upgrade steam engines. To make sure the fear totem is just gonna blast repeatedly. Then next I have to upgrade the chakram traps. This one has attack speed. Thanks to the steam engine. Oh, right. These orcs are a problem. I need a roadblock. Those orcs are a problem specifically because they do ignore. If they go from here, there, and then get shut down, they just move there and don't get attacked anymore. So I'll have to take them down a bit earlier. Upgrade the mortar next, I think. And for now, that seems fine. Okay. Speed 1. I'm gonna use those offensively now. Upgrade you. Right, the mortar needs to be upgraded. 120 damage to everything. Okay, that seems fine. That seems to mostly work. I just needed a separate weapon for the flyers specifically. I had hoped that the archers would be sufficient, but they did kind of disappoint me there. Well, the problem was more that the flyers could just attack through them. Upgrade you. I think I can only upgrade you once. And now we once again wait for the materials. Right, the chakram bounces, doesn't it? Right, bounce up to 5 enemies, bounce up to 5 enemies. So it goes 3, 4, 5. That kind of makes sense. That you would go with that. What needs to be upgraded still? Only the mortars, I think. So let me get on that, and I think I'm gonna sell this one. Set it back here. I can upgrade the sulfur floor still. Good. And then the charcoal floor like once. That's fine. Yeah, okay. So the flies from down here went through the airplanes. Can't really change that. I will keep an eye out to just absolutely obliterate them here. And yeah, one of them made through. That is acceptable levels of getting through. However, those won't be. Two made it through. They didn't actually deal damage because I had enough materials, I guess. So with the exception of the stupid flying enemies, it seems to be working fine. I am actually kind of surprised that this is the first level where we got two separate core exits. I expected it a little bit earlier. At this point I thought that it's just not going to happen. Early waves, fly saw trap field gen. Yes. More of those. Cast delay down. All of the field gens, even enhanced. Love it. Alright, event and spend gold because I can enhance this. Well, when you pass by a jewelry vendor, two rings immediately catch your attention. One of the rings is inlaid with a piece of amber with what appears to be a vortex carved into it. The other ring is inlaid with a black pearl so dark that it seems to suck you in. The vendor sees you looking at two rings, so you don't worry, right? Well, those rings have quite a history. If you'd like, I can give you one of them for free. Take the amber ring, get relic amber ring. I don't know what either of those does, so... Oh, I can click on that. Should have tried decrease move speed of enemies by 8%. Decrease HP of enemies by 5%. I'm gonna take the move speed. You accept the ring. You try it on for size and it fits quite nicely. Every time you look at the ring, the carving seems to be much more than just an engraving. When you gently touch the vortex, you seem to hear the sound of wailing spirits coming from somewhere. Oh, wonderful. We bought a soul ring. Enhanced trap. Field generator. Randomly enhanced 2 traps. Absolutely. 2 more field generators. Love it. Spine traps can now deal damage to flying enemies. I don't have any spine traps no more. Bits to kill enemies. And picked up stuff on the 5 non-fatal damage. Increase the materials required for your traps by percent. And damage by percent. The effects of this relic will increase with as the difficulty of the game increases. Oh, scaling relics. That's also kind of a neat idea. 5 stacks, the enemies who are displaced and decrease resistance of them. You know what? I do have something that displaces now with the fly saw trap. I'm gonna take that. Take 5 damage. Does it show me? No. It's the boss Cruel Troll. Okay. I see the second entrance. And... that increased. Oh, increases the material. I thought decreases the materials. Okay, so it increases the materials required, but also increases damage. Right. Roadblock goes here. The fly saw trap goes here. The first one. Field generator. Sulfur floor. I think I'll put a roadblock here. And one here. So they have to go through down there. That gives me a little bit more time. And then I can put the sulfur floor there. The archer's mark goes over here. And at that point I should probably upgrade a little bit. Archers up. Sulfur floor up. Machine gun goes there. I assume that there will be flying enemies and they will just ignore this roadblock. So that's why. What I'm also gonna do is put that one down. I'm gonna put the field generals down here and the what I call the steam engines, because I think that might be even more useful than the fear. Charcoal floor goes down here, and then I have the 2 more field generators. There, kill one. Okay, so now I'm just looking for materials. This is a boss wave, right? So I couldn't even if I take the regenerate if I wanted. I don't know if there's interest in the game. I don't think so. Decrease the attack delay by 20%. So by 1 second. Or that's not where I wanted to place that. Here. So now we have the issue with map-wide towers. Either they are so bad that the range doesn't matter, or they can be really good. Based on their range, they can just be absolutely bonkers. I want to see which of these two it will be. And currently it seems to trend to absolutely bonkers. The Impetus floor goes over here. Does this increase their damage? No, it does not. Tremor Totem goes here. Finally, I found the machine gun. I wonder if I will get to use it. Not there. Here. Steam engine, number 1. Is there actually a button to just level up? Battle start, battle speed, hydraulic. Nope, there is not. They have a relatively good keybinding setup for the various traps, so that actually does surprise me a little bit. Right. .25. Love that already. Shouldn't R be the redraw button? Redraw R doesn't work. Oh well, steam engine. Ah shit, that's a boss, is it? Apparently it does not matter. Right, so you, because I do want the machine gun there. If I have a bullet. Okay, there it is. I can upgrade all of you to level 4. The steam engines are level 4. So... Oh, this is magic damage as well, so the orcs take more, because the orcs mostly have just armor. That's really good. That's the boss crew troll. Stalwart troll warrior. Have machine gun. Level 4, level 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Wonderful. If I could, however, they are locked. I've already decreased the attack delay by about 60%. So that's great. Put you there. Level you up, level you up. Oil tar trap goes here. Level that up. And this is the middle boss fight, not a final one. I think. I do love this, holy shit. I fucking missed. Right. I do love the field gen if it has low cooldown. Neither of those. Enhance a trap, get a trap. I don't think I need to heal. Relic. For every 5, increase initial materials by 5. For every 5 traps. How many do I have? Thankfully, this is exactly in rows of 5, so 1, 2. I'll get 10 additional materials, which is not a lot. I'm gonna take the max HP and heal. Then enhance a trap. The fly saw trap. Get a trap. Harvest trap. The problem is, where would I put that? I don't know. Because I don't have a specific kill zone, I have field generators. And here I might actually... No, I think I do have the space down here. Yes, I do. How do you move? You move probably to this one. So I want to make sure that you go to down there. A road block here, road block there, and then a road block here. And all of the enemies should go through this tunnel that I can set up as a kill zone with the tremor totem here, the silence totem here. Natural altar can go wherever. The archer's mark goes there. To actually no, the machine gun goes there. I have not forgotten that I have flying enemies as such. Steam engine, just so it's out the hand. The fly saw trap goes there for specifically the flying enemies. Impetus flow goes here. Field generator 1, field generator 2. Okay, I'm gonna upgrade the fly saw trap here first. Because we now I do like the field generators with that. And yeah, the archers are going here. Main issue I have is I don't know whether... I assume that flying enemies will spawn from there as well. And I guess they go to here. Right, so the fear isn't as prevalent. Because it doesn't happen that often. So the fear isn't that impressive. However, the field gen is gonna be funny. Especially after we have enough of that. Right, those need upgrade. I'm gonna put the charcoal floor the charcoal floor here. I need to draw more cards, especially more field gens. Shoot, yeah. I also have full HP, so I can just tank a few flying enemies. Field generator. I also just realized that apparently the airplanes can't be shoved because they don't take the debuff from the chakram trap. Blast all of you. Bit of damage there. The sulfur floor now goes here. Now, let me see where entrance 2 goes. The flyers, specifically. The flyers here go to that one. Right. I don't really have all the great options to defend that except this fly saw trap. That also can just shoot at some of the other enemies around here. These unfortunately don't really have just a straight path, which is annoying. Right. Get me the last field generator. That needs to be placed on a... fuck. Right, so you won't be... What do you mean insufficient gold? No. Upgrade, 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 upgrade. We need to shoot more often. Right, insufficient materials, because I'm pretty sure the... gotta get you down with my skill. Unfortunately, the other one's not. Right, the archer's mark goes out. Yeah. Because I lost a life, so I lost materials, and because I lost materials, I couldn't afford that anymore. Which is neat that it works like that. Upgrade. Couldn't redraw progress. I think at this point I might want to get rid of the sulfur trap. I do technically have the item that buffs burn damage, but I don't think it's all that worth it because it doesn't really synergize with the rest of my setup. I kinda hate that the field trap is just despawned. It doesn't exist in my deck anymore. No. The Bat Rider does do quite a lot of damage, apparently. Because of the not enough money thing. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get rid of the sulfur floor and the charcoal floor. They take up space. Blast them. Kill them with a wonderful little natural altar. Right, field gen up. Field gen up. Yeah, the flying enemies are the problem. Since the problem is mostly the path they take. Since I can't influence that. Right. 36 health. Apparently now the field gens do enough damage to kill the planes before they reach this one. But not quite before they reach this one. Okay, done. Cost me about half of my health, which ain't great. No, this... Right, health bomb panel. Enemies who are displaced take 75 more damage. 75 more damage? Like on every other shot? Or is it just 75 on the displacement? Enhance the trap? Sure. Plus 2 traps, charcoal floor, and sulfur floor. Engage in a fierce battle. Here. No, where can I best set up? The fact that they have to the towers, that even if the towers do not, I see I only have one exit, 2 entrances. 4 catapults, and whenever they first take damage, they get move speed. Here, this is what I mean. The fact that I cannot set up here, even though it's technically on a wall and this doesn't have a facing, a bit annoying. I think I can set up down here. Yeah, I think here is the best option. Steam engine. The natural altar. Then a mortar I'm gonna place here for possible flying enemies. It will arrive in a wave 2 and probably just go through here. That's where I also set up the archers over there. Another field generator. The machine gun goes here. And Peter's flow goes here. Field generator. Field generator. The silence totem I'll place there. And then I upgrade you to level 4. Okay, start. Right, the orc catapults. Not quite, but there was an attempt. And that's all that counts. Oil tarp it. Do you have armor? You have 75 armor, so you won't deal a whole lot of damage. That's already a lot of life lost. Right. I need to upgrade. I'm actually gonna set a rally point over here so they can also attack. I need to upgrade the machine gun. To make sure I can take care of the enemies at the end. That should probably always be my priority. Now, flying enemies, where do you go? You do, yeah, you do just go through down there. That's kind of expected. Right. These rams are quite annoying. Fly cell trap goes there. And then second steam engine. These guys do have quite a lot of health, in addition to having a good amount of armor. That's getting close. But this one should help, especially if I set the... I'm gonna set a roadblock up next to it to increase its damage, which I kind of tend to forget that that exists, that I have that. New entrance has opened up, which is currently only sending foot troops. It's sending 4 of these stupid catapults. Okay. I need 682 to build a little roadblock. Okay, apparently we are now dealing enough damage to still just absolutely blast them. Roadblock goes there. And now they do have that update that they move faster after being hit. Right, you actually do need to be back here. So you specifically do not shoot at those. So you only attack the flying enemies. Right. Fly, saw, trap goes here. And then it is time to upgrade my map-wide damage. Okay, so the Hellfire is immune to damage, it is immune to debuffs, it is not immune to pushback. Which it actually gives it quite a good use. That gives the bar panel does increase the damage of this guy by quite a lot. So that is everything here. Imperius floor can be upgraded for 210. Go ahead and do that. Do you have a knockback? Because this, if I understand it correctly, this just applies 75 damage whenever you push units. If this has a push... no it doesn't, it was this unit that pushed them. If this has a push, that would be kind of busted. Damage bonus effect to 150. Right. Upgrade the field gen. Upgrade the steam donkey. Unfortunately, perfect setup that I had in the first time with the 4 field gens was not repeatable. Okay, these guys are doing work. The fly saw traps. Upgrade you. 472. Upgrade you again. You are at 4. You are at 4. You are at 3. 472 again. If these guys deal enough damage to just obliterate the flyers before they get in range, that is amazing. Needs 472 again. Yeah, they basically obliterate everything except the Hellfires, which have resistance 35 and take 5 damage from these guys. I should upgrade this mortar for the flying enemies. It is doing work against them. Machine gun didn't have anything to do for a while now. Okay, wonderful. Though whenever anything just arrives, it does deal with it rather quickly. Okay, I took a lot of damage. 26. Challenging wood. Oh, another steam engine. Would you look at that? Already pre-upgraded. I'm not gonna take the auto trap. If I understand it correctly, I cannot heal. Remove one of the mortar traps. I only have one mortar trap. Well, that makes that easier. I'm gonna keep them. Right, remove the silence totem. And do I remove the auto trap? No. Sanctuary, enhance. Double the damage. Could be kinda neat. However, I'm gonna lower the cooldown. For I have a gimmick. Lord of Sin. Excessive commanding larger orc legion and can absorb HP from nearby Demon King units. The first time an enemy receives debuff, removes the effect and gain anti-magic shield for 2 seconds. There is a third entrance. How do I want to do this? The problem is I'm pretty sure that there will be flying enemies from up here as well. From entrance C. That is a boss cruel troll. There actually do not appear to be flying enemies from entrance C. That is kind of neat. So the enemies, the flying enemies, are only spawning from entrance B and A. So what I'm going to do is put a roadblock here, put a roadblock here, put a roadblock here, so that everything has to go through this little thing. Then we will put a roadblock there, set up the machine gun, the tremor token. I think I do sell you. Do I have a good setup somewhere? I think this one is the best for the field gen. I'm gonna upgrade the machine gun a little bit to make sure you blast them. Get you here. Then a mortar trap there for the flying enemies. Steam engine for more attack speed. These upper 2 field generators will be the main damage. However, I would like a fly saw trap that I put here. And then put another one there. Or here. Either. Either is fine. Definitely also want an archer's mark. Once again, the field generator deals with most enemies, except the flying ones. Right. Steam generator, fly cell trap. You go here. Since the flying enemies move through there, they should be able to assist. The fly cell trap should be able to assist in killing them. I forgot I have another steam engine. Put that there. That will also increase this one. Steam engine number 3. Don't quite... I think I'm gonna put you here, and then the final... I'm gonna put those here. I don't know if the steam engine actually does anything for those guys. It does not appear that way. So the summonables, the marks, are directly distinct from the shooting towers. Though actually, now think about it, I'm gonna put I'm just gonna put that down there with the totem. Go ahead. You go there. You will be able to deal a good amount of damage on that spot. Why are you not oh, they are too high for you there, huh? Right, in which case, you just go there then. Put you there. Fly sword trap. Right, that means I have to remove you. Fly sword trap goes here. Because that will definitely hit all of the flying enemies. Like, absolutely no doubt about that. And that means I can put the other mortar trap here. Since this one is doing quite a good job of keeping all the enemies away. Or most of them. Right, field generator. Right. Alright, that also reduces... Right, because you get pushed, your armor gets reduced, and then you take extra damage. If that is the order in which that happens. Which I'm not sure about. I think I do leave them there. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces. I think here that's 3, 1, 2, 3. That's actually more, isn't it? So you back up here. Machine gun currently is 0.17 attack speed, and now 1.0, so 10 seconds, 10 attacks per second, which is probably really busted if you have the damage to back it up, which it will have thanks to the impetus floor. So you can do quite good combinations here. There are some stuff that I haven't seen in this form in other tower defense games. Combination wise, like the impetus floor, the steam engine. Well, the steam engine attack speed buffing towers do exist. Damage buffing towers also in some cases. But it's mostly... There aren't actually that many tower defenses with support towers. Okay, at this point, the field gens are doing the work. I should upgrade the ones on top first. Wonderful stuff there. Ooh, this one's red. Wonderful. Blue, green, red. Weird choice of color, color escalation there. Now think about it. I don't think the maps are procedurally generated. They do seem to be made by hand. At least I think so, because I have seen some repeats, but exact repeats with also the exact traps placed, I don't think procedural generation would do that. At least not that often. My armor is thick. Unfortunately, we do not attack your armor. So this is for 4, 4, 4, 4, and 4. 4. The mortars are at 4. You at 4, you at 4. 4, 4, 4. The oil trap I can't upgrade. The fly saw trap I can still upgrade. And then I have everything set up. So now I just wait. And set up traps for the boss should he actually manage to pass the machine gun, which currently nobody else has managed. Oh no, one has. Oh well. Not afraid of pain. I don't think any enemy in a tower defense has ever been afraid of pain. I don't think so. Ah, here, boss. I'm gonna get ya. Can I just... I can! Plop. Plop. Okay, not too difficult. Defeat Demon King is Cecil. Okay, so we have level up Seth to level 10, which should allow me get XP, get them, and difficulty bonus 1. Notes past 3. I think is notes the final battle? Or what is notes specifically? No, damage taken 12. That should have been a lot more. Right. So Seth level 11. That allows me to unlock max level A for trap field generation. Right, that allows me to get some max levels. Advanced trap. Not trap. Oh, advanced trap. Advanced trap, sunken trap. Normal, daily challenge mode, endless mode, normal. Right. Let me see. So there is an endless mode. That's good to know. Unlock trap, hold nail trap. Consumes 10 early heat from nearby traps to gain 300 damage bonus. Ooh, that's neat. And now max level A trap for nail trap. Recycling furnace, alchemy floor. Attacks all enemies 750% damage every second to enemies with burn. And then consuming burn. Right. When killing 6 enemies with effect, this effect gets the 15 starting materials. That could be really neat. What does advanced trap mean? Advanced trap. Oh, it's just it increases the damage, or it increases the effect. It increases some effect. Okay. What I'm going to do... What time is it? 9. So that took a lot longer than I expected. I don't think I can do another one. At least not today. But I'm gonna unlock everything I have here, and I'm gonna go by the... I'm gonna go character by character. It appears that the characters can have traps from other characters, which would be amazing. What I definitely want to unlock is... What is it? I have not used either of those. Or that, or that. Field gen. Increase damage, decrease attack delay. Because I do like global traps. Very much so. How expensive do you get 800 for the projectile trap. Though decreases overheat generated from every attack by -1 is probably really good. Increases attack speed boost. The Impedus 4 doesn't give attack speed though. It gives attack damage. What does the mortar trap get? Right, single enemy. Cooling liquid device. Advanced trap. Activation delay of traps by 15%. Love it. So you could get them to probably attack once per second. Advanced trap. Machine gun. Damage by 30%. So you do have quite a lot to upgrade here. What? Okay, level 20 seems to be the last upgrade. So I assume that level 20 is the highest you can get. Also, checking something. Seth has 30, 4,600 and 100. You have less health but more starting material. You have less health than Seth. So you have the intermediate and average health, but you have more starting materials than either and more gold. Okay. Are gods just worse? I will see at some point, I think. Right. Difficulty. So daily, double rewards. With the normal challenge thing. For every battle node passed on a map, lose 1 max HP, can reduce by 5, and you obtain a train additional trap at the same time. What is mixed juice and Norton Crianza? Then there is Endless. And completing a loop increase HP of enemies by 20. And completing a loop add 2 useless traps to your deck. And completing a loop all enemies do 1 point more damage to your core. Useless traps, I guess, are just traps that you have to remove. Increase to hard. Increase HP of normal monsters by 20. I wonder up to what level it goes. I'll see in the future, I guess. And there is one more that I apparently haven't unlocked yet. Oh well. For now, what day is today? Today is Wednesday. In that case, I hope you have a nice week, a nice remaining week, and otherwise, I hope you have a good night.